When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball.
Guys, look! Aren't they cute? That's a little tiny wall in my kitchen. You know, I don't have a whole lot of walls in this house. And of course, John says that we are covering every one of them up with pictures. That's what they're made for, right? So, going to sing a parade. Got the outside looking good. And it's hot as blue blazes. So I am so glad that these t-shirts and sweatshirts were so cheap. I just bought me and Ashley one of each. And I'm glad, because tonight a t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, is more than enough. And guess what? I haven't vlogged today. I've had zero energy. It's like when I exert a lot of energy one day and get a lot of stuff done, it's like the next day I'm like, of course the weather is a factor. And then one of my friends called me tonight. She's a principal at a school. And she said, you know, there's a full moon. She said, my kids are crazy. But she said they're going to be crazy until school is out. They're going to be crazy. So, I don't know. This may be the whole content of the vlog. I told y'all there was going to be some times when I may not. And I cleaned, but I had a lot of sitting breaks today. So hopefully we'll get to stay a little bit for the parade, and I'll have a little bit of the parade for you. The boys are not going. That's content out the wazoo. And tomorrow night, Riggs is he's singing in a little program at church, so you know you're going to see that. And he's Joseph, by the way. And but they didn't want to come because they went to the parade last week. They went to this Saturday, so they get tired of going all the time. They do go a lot. But see how dreary it is? And it's just muggy. It's muggy hot. So thank goodness. The t-shirts were 10 and the sweatshirts were 15. A sweatshirt and a t-shirt for $25. One of the ladies in the choir makes them. She works for a printing company. And so she made them for us. And I said, Ash, I'm just going to get us one of both, because you never know what Alabama weather's going to be like. Lord knows. But it's hot. And it's been so cold the last few days. And, cold for us. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to let y'all down some days. I know you love spending the day. So, I'll find something to put in here. But this is just one of those days. I've been at home. Like I said, I've been cleaning. I've been finalizing all the rooms, getting everything just perfect. When you do a home tour, you can't have a little corner with stuff sticking in it. I guess it's hard to hold this up the whole time. You gotta have everything together. You gotta have it looking good. So I want it looking good for y'all, because I'm gonna film Thursday. My plans, and I may even start it tomorrow. I don't know. But Thursday, Jessica's gonna be gone. Maddie is graduating. She's doing a ceremony Friday night Friday night and Saturday from Auburn University. So she is our second graduate from Auburn, her and Ashley. And I'm so proud of her. Her degree's in criminal justice, and she already has a job with the FBI in Birmingham. So she did an internship with them this summer. And so, you look at her, she's drop dead gorgeous, and you're just like, what are you going to do for the FBI? But they just have a starting out position, and so she's already got a job with them, so we're excited about that too. Pretty good starting out salary too. But Ashley and I had intended to go down for the Saturdays. It's 2.5 hours from here. We had planned on going. Well, Reed starts his travel basketball Saturday, and Mom cannot miss the first game. She can't, because he's nervous. This is the first time he's ever played on a travel ball team, and of course he's going to be nervous, and he's excited. But so she's like, Mom, I can't go with you. And Jessica and them are going down and staying a few days at a place where they can take their dogs. And so it's just important for them to celebrate and to know that everything back here is taken care of. And so I really don't need to leave Mother for long times when Jessica is not, close by. So I'm not going to get to go. The choir is leaving, I think they're leaving in the morning, or are they leaving Friday morning? Friday morning, I believe, the senior adult choir, the one I'm going to sing with tonight. They're going to Nashville, and they're going to some kind of big light or some kind of big thing that they got worked up for them. Then Saturday, they're going to the Opryland Hotel and going through it and then coming back. Well, I originally didn't put John and I down to go because I was going to Auburn for Maddie's graduation. And so now I just need to be, close by. But I sure do hate, because you're talking about some good footage. We have the best time. I really fought calling myself a senior citizen. And I asked John, I said, what exactly is the age? And I think it's like 62. And I'm past that. So I really fought. Well, I thought they had asked me to be in the senior adult choir for quite a while, and I just kept saying, no, no, no. And so, but now with when we did the church competition, they lowered the age down to 50 and above. So not that I needed the age lowered for me, but it's just a great mix of 50s, 60s, 70s, and even some 80s in it. And, the fellowship is great. Sarah, that I have shown y'all so many times as our director, she'd kill me for telling you this, but she's 78 years old. And she doesn't have the fatigue problems that I do. Now, she has Meniere's disease. She has issues with her balance, and she can't hear good out of one ear. It don't stop her. She is a go-getter. And she's the one who directed our youth choir for over 40 years. So Ashley sang under her. So a lot of us sang in the youth choir, because when the youth choir originated back in the 70s, maybe late 60s probably. Well, anyway, everybody could be in it. It was called the youth choir, but there were people in their 30s and 40s in it. It was the only choir. And so when we first went to church there in 1980, of course, I'd wanted to sing in it my whole life because it was so tremendous. It was huge. And so we got in it, and we only sang in it a couple of years, and it had gotten so big that they decided if you were married or above 30, we had started another choir then, the Spirit Singers, which is the choir I used to be in. And so we say that we all got kicked out of the youth choir. We needed to be. So Sarah was our choir director in the youth choir too. And she's just an icon of our church. She's amazing how much she has given to the Lord. Trees wrapped over there. Those look pretty at night too. And got all my stuff here on the porch. I haven't fixed all of those yet, but it's looking cute. He usually puts me 2 spotlights, and he changed and put me 3, so I just turned it all on since we're fixing to leave. How many of you love Christmas lights? I love Christmas lights. I wanted him to line the limbs of those Yoshina cherry trees right there. And he said, Suzanne, do you have any idea how hard that would be? I'm like, yeah, babe, but you can do anything. You could do it. You wouldn't have to line every one of them. He's like, Suzanne, that would be so many lights, and that would be so hard to do. So I had to back off from that. Still think you could do it. Oh, when I went to the Alabama Theater the other night, when we went up to the concession stand, the lady said, oh my gosh, I love your earrings. And I said, well, they're big and gaudy because I love big and gaudy. And, but can you believe how quick Christmas how quick a month goes. I can't even believe it's Christmas. I've started buying gifts. The boys are getting a lot less gifts because they're all getting an expensive item. And so there's going to be a lot less to open under the tree, but a high quality of things that they want. So I'd rather spend good money on a good gift than to spend a lot of money on a lot of junk. You know, just to, because I think they had like 8 presents each last year, and those weren't all big. But they won't have that many this year. They might have 3 or 4. He just got in from walking and said he liked to have burned up walking.
So 75 degrees.
Well, if you want to wear shorts, you wear shorts. Whatever turns you on. But I like the Christmas shirt if you'll wear that with him.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You're going to take that other shirt off. You don't need a double shirt tonight, do you? He just got back in from walking his 4 miles, and he said he liked to have burned up. It's comfortable sitting out here right now. I'm comfortable in this. She's almost here. Don't you hate it? Do you have Life 360 for your kids? Do you hate it when the button quits moving? And you're like, oh God, I hope she's not in a wreck. Hope she's not in a wreck. I'm crazy when it comes to that girl. I don't think you ever get over worrying about them. As she comes. Bless her heart. I know this is a sacrifice. She's got to work tomorrow. And she's been at the school working all day today. Aren't you glad Mama bought a sweatshirt and a t-shirt for us? Are you driving or are you riding with us?
Oh, or is John going?
Uh-huh.
Then I'm riding with y'all.
Okay, because we're going to watch a little bit of the parade and then get a bite to eat.
Oh, hallelujah. Let me make my call.
Just move it over there. Oh, hallelujah. Work them fingers to the bones. What do you get? Bony fingers. So you about to starve too, babe?
Oh, I'm tired. I don't feel good.
Do you not?
No.
I hadn't felt good today.
Oh, I think it's from working Santa shop and not eating all day.
Yeah, probably. What'd you bring in that box?
Oh, I'm gonna since you're driving, I'm gonna do some
Oh, okay.
Christmas card errands.
Oh, okay. All right, we ready to go?
Yeah, let me pee.
Okay. What do you need to do? You want to tell everybody?
Pee. Number 1.
An angel from long ago sent down to earth below, and to Mary whispered low, call his name Jesus. Fear not the words I say, for God has favored you today. You shall bring forth a son and call his name Jesus. Cherish that beautiful name. Cherish that wonderful name. Cherish that matchless name. That name is Jesus. Cherish that beautiful name. Cherish that wonderful name. Cherish that matchless name. That name is Jesus. King of kings and Lord of lords, he shall reign forevermore. Come before him and adore that lovely name of Jesus.
My soul doth magnify the Lord. My soul doth magnify the Lord. My soul doth like no other. Emmanuel, God is with us, beggars and kings. Come and adore him, rest in his peace, and bow before him. Sing all ye people, the Lord Almighty reigns. Sing every creature of God, come bless his name. For he is good, for he is good. He was born to conquer the grave. Light of the world, the reason for Christmas Day. Stars we have seen over desert and oceans. The darkness was deep, but never hopeless. Redemption came, and his name was Jesus. Sing all ye people, the Lord Almighty reigns. Sing every creature of God, come bless his name. For he is good, for he is good. He was born to conquer the grave. Light of the world, the reason for God Almighty reigns. He is with us, he is with us now. For the Lord our God Almighty reigns. From the mountains we will shout it out. For the Lord our God Almighty reigns. He is with us, he is with us now. For the Lord our God Almighty reigns. Sing on ye people, the Lord Almighty reigns. Sing every creature of God, come bless his name. For he is good, for he is good. He was born to conquer the grave. Light of the world, the reason for Christmas. Sing all ye people, the Lord Almighty reigns. Sing every creature of God, come bless his name. Oh, come bless his name. For he is good, for he is good. He was born to conquer the grave. Jesus.
Anytime there's light, it picks it up.
They're gonna have candy.
Dang, I'm so hungry.
How many times I can do that? Y'all need some beef.
Ain't her first time.
That ain't your first time getting beat. Where are they going? What's he throwing? The big old long things.
Oh, that's one of the lineup.
Oh, is it a light? Oh, that's cute. Hey, Johnna! John, somebody's waving at you. Who is that? Some woman waving at my husband. What band? Jasper. Why? Play something. Oh, is that the? Oh, there they go. That train like scared me to death. Time just keep marching on, doesn't it? Yep. Yep. Well, that's cute with the Christmas trees on it.
Tabitha's the bridge. She's the bridge.
With the sheriff.
With the sheriff.
Well, that guy needs to get off his phone. You're in a parade.
Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
This is the longest parade I've ever seen in my life. We're blocked in, and we went in and ate, ordered, ate, and come out, and it's still going on. It's every bit of an hour and a half long. Is that Oh, y'all are so cute! That's awesome. Look at that. That is awesome. Finally. Oh my Lord, that's the longest parade I've ever seen in my life. Does Jasper, Alabama know how to put on a parade? I've never seen it.
Line up the car.
I'm telling you, I know how to line up some cars. We are going home.
But it's gonna be